Okay guys, we are back with Angelus by Elliott Smith. You guys are doing really great work on this so far. I know this is a really difficult tune, but remember the key is just to really slow it down until we can start picking up speed over time. We're just still getting used to that right hand movement and those left hand shapes. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to send two videos. I'm going to send one video reviewing and adjusting what we've already been over, and another video kind of going over some newer concepts, some things that we're going to start tying this intro together with. There's kind of three total sections in this intro, so to speak. So today we're going over two, and then another 2 or 3 weeks we'll get that last section in, and hopefully by the end of the session you guys will have this under your fingers. So let's go ahead and get started with this first video, which is just a review and a revision to what we've been playing. So by now we should have this first B minor shape, right? And we'd be going to A. And we've just been looping that pattern, right? Getting used to those shapes. Maybe working our speed up a little bit. There's an adjustment I would like to make to this A chord, and that is to just make it an A7 chord. However you want to grab it, though I recommend grabbing it with your first and second fingers. That's going to be on your D string second fret and your B string second fret. Now, why are we doing this? Why are we grabbing it like this? What's the point of this? There's actually another kind of subsection in this section, in this A7 chord, where we add our pinky to our D string and we strike our open B string. So I'll play that really fast just so you guys can kind of hear what I'm talking about. And this is going to be starting on that B minor. That's the difference that we're playing. I think so far we've just been doing the pattern, right? We've just been looping it, which is cool, and that works. If we can't grab this new section, that's totally fine to stick through. But there is this extra step up that he's adding. When you're grabbing this, don't be afraid to lift the rest of your hand up to get to that pinky. We're not so preoccupied with maintaining these tones while we're grabbing this note. It's okay if these stand alone and we don't hear anything else ring out. That's totally fine. It's really kind of a stretch to kind of get all these notes in together and have them all ring out together. And even if you listen to the recording, I don't think he's getting it some of the time. So really now we're shifting that focus from that B minor to A, to that B minor to A7. Again, trying to grab that with our first and second finger. That way we don't have to do a whole hand swap if we were to grab it with our second and third finger, right? That's what this would be. Instead, we can just do this. Little bit more friendly to the hands. We don't have to stretch as much, just a little bit easier. That is essentially this whole first video. I wanted to just revise that A chord. It's a bit of a change at first, so it's just something you got to sit down with, maybe spend 15 minutes on it and call it a day. You can do what I like to do. I like to take 5 minutes at a time and then 5-minute block afterwards, because I just get so sick of playing the same thing over and over again that I need a break. So if you need an example of what that sounds like, I can play it for you here, or of course you can go ahead and listen to the recording, but I'll play it for you at a bit of a slower tempo. One more time. I'll do it one more time. Alright, and that's the first video. The second video is going to start introducing some new chords and some bass movement stuff. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and move on to those.